Coming to Baylor was almost a no-brainer for me. And when I saw that there was a program here in the South where I'm from with the strength that Baylor GME has, it just made the most sense, honestly.
You never have to be worried about finding someone that can connect with you, understand your values, what you respect, and the things that make you who you are.
There's no competition. Everyone is just so happy to collaborate, and there has just been only relationship and mentorship building throughout this entire process.
We've never had like a module about how to be compassionate. You just see it emulated in the staff when they talk to their patient, the way that patients' eyes light up when they see the staff.
Just about anything that we could hope for to see to prepare us for independent and autonomous practice one day, we will absolutely get it here. And it surprises me every day just how much there is to do and see here. Getting to practice in the largest medical center in the world seemed like a no-brainer and unparalleled opportunity.
These are state-of-the-art facilities and hospitals that we're working in, and so with that comes really top-of-the-line resources and support for us. Also just cutting-edge, top-of-the-line treatments that are happening for our patients and clinical trials that are ongoing that we get to participate in.
Once you're able to rotate through so many different hospitals, you can really find what the best fit is for your career. Being able to train at all these different places, being able to adapt and learn on the fly is really beneficial for anyone's training.
I love how we don't allow the volume of the patients that we see to affect like the individual care that we give each one.
We're getting to know how to manage these really complicated, really unusual disease states and how to treat them and manage them. But the patients also teach us so much else, just their resilience and their perseverance and just the human spirit.
There's a lot of diversity in the residents, the fellows, the faculty. It makes you feel just a part of a big community. And I feel like that's one of the most important things that Baylor has to offer.
There's a really wide range of experience levels, so you really get mentorship from each different group. That really contributes a lot to, I think, your growth as a fellow, your growth as a trainee.
Whenever I go to my mentor and talk to them about any issue that I'm having or anything that I'm interested in, I usually come out of the meeting with more people to talk to, more connections that I can work with. And so they're incredibly supportive, and I love working with all of them.
They have created a psychologically safe environment where I know I can ask questions without retribution. I know that they're going to be there for me, and I know that ultimately at the end of the day, everybody has the care and the safety of the patient first and foremost.
The people here are very down to earth, very easygoing, and it's the beauty of having the overlap of kind of Southern hospitality with like the acuity and the prestige of the institution at the same time. Just something that you don't really find a lot of places. I think the biggest thing that I enjoy about living in Houston is the fact that you can have a big urban city experience without the urban city price.
It's easy to get a house, afford rent, get groceries, all those things that are important to just living as a resident.
There's a lot of parks, and it always feels safe to be able to walk and move around and enjoy time with friends, family, colleagues.
You can find any type of cuisine you could ever imagine, and not only can you find that, but it's going to be the best of the best.
All of the food, all of the cultural things that you can do, the festivals, everything is just authentic because the people that do it originally are actually here.
There are so many different cultures here in Houston. It's like a melting pot of so many cultures. And I'm from a Nigerian background. And so I love that there is so much of my culture that's represented here in Houston. And I feel like that's the same for any other culture.
I think the reason that any medical student should consider Baylor is because when you get here, you will feel like family. You'll feel like you really belong.
If you value being able to feel confident about treating any patient, any pathology, then I think there's no other place on earth that you'd be able to see as much in such a short period of time.
Residency is actually the time at Baylor that I've been the happiest in my life. You really feel a strong sense of purpose in taking care of these patients. You feel a real sense of fulfillment whenever you're here at Baylor.
There is no other place where clinical variety, the quality of the faculty, and the diversity of the patient population all coalesce into one. There's something for everybody. So there's really no reason to not come to Baylor.